Eala, Venus Williams potential QF clash looms in Auckland. A potential quarterfinal clash looms between Eala and former world number 1 Venus Williams in the 2026 ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. Based on the draw released on Saturday, January 3rd, the 20-year-old Eala and the American veteran are bracketed in the lower half, where they could meet later in the tournament. Eala, the 4th seed in the WTA 250 tournament, is set to face 2023 Australian Open quarterfinalist Donna Vekic, while 45-year-old Serena Williams, a 7-time Grand Slam singles champion who earned a wildcard berth here ahead of her comeback at the Australian Open in a few weeks, will take on 5th seed Magdalene. A win for Eala would set up a next-round clash with the winner of the Camila Osorio vs. Petra Marcinko match, while Williams would face the victor between Alicia Park and Elizabeth Coxiaretto. Should both advance, they would meet in the quarters. But first things first, facing Vekic, Eala has never met the 29-year-old Croatian veteran, who boasts of 4 career titles and a semi-final stint at the 2024 Wimbledon. A silver medalist at the 2024 Paris Olympics, Vekic is currently ranked number 69, though she ranked as high as number 17 early last year. While the Eala-Williams singles showdown has yet to happen, the two athletes would first be facing in the first-round doubles with their respective partners on Monday, January 5th. Eala is teaming up with American teenager Iva Jovic, while Williams is joining forces with another veteran in Ukrainian Elena Svitolina. In the doubles, Williams was also legend. She won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles, all with sister Serena Williams. Svitolina, however, has 2 career doubles titles while also boasting of 3 semifinal appearances in the Grand Slam singles. The tournament serves as a start of the Australian Open swing for Eala, whose current ranking of number 53 earned her a main draw entry for the first time. A convergence of tennis eras, Eala meets Venus Williams, a potential Auckland quarterfinal to remember. There are moments in sport that transcend scores and statistics, moments that carry meaning far beyond the lines on a court, moments that carry stories. In the heart of New Zealand summer, against the backdrop of Auckland's crisp dawn and the roar of tennis crowds, one such moment is quietly building. The potential quarterfinal clash between Eala, the Philippines' rising sensation, and Venus Williams, one of tennis' greatest icons. At first glance, this matchup might seem like an unlikely pairing, the seasoned legend versus the ambitious newcomer. Yet this very contrast underscores why sport holds such power. It connects generations, inspires narratives, and opens readers' hearts to dreams both realized and yet to be lived. The stage, ASB Classic, Auckland. Each January, as the New Zealand summer warms and tennis fans prepare for the Australian Open, a smaller yet fiercely competitive event takes center stage, the ASB Classic, a WTA 250 tournament in Auckland. It's a place where rising talents test their mettle against seasoned pros, where winter training and summer ambition collide, and where momentum for the year ahead is forged. The 2026 edition is no different. The draw brims with talent, including Elena Svitolina at the top, Emma Navarro, and other stars ready to make early statements in the WTA Tour season. Among them stands 20-year-old Eala, seeded 4th and carrying the hopes of a nation and region on her shoulders. Not simply another competitor, Eala is a story in motion, a player whose journey already reads like a novel filled with breakthroughs, battles, and progress. Philstar.com. And then there is Venus Williams, a name that evokes Grand Slam finals, athletic majesty, and the very evolution of women's tennis. At age 45, she is not merely participating. She is returning, fueled by passion, a wildcard entry, and the possibility of adding another chapter to her already storied legacy. Manila Times. Eala, the next generation rising. To understand the magnitude of this potential clash, we must first appreciate who Eala is, not just as an athlete, but as a symbol of transformation in global tennis. Born in the Philippines, Eala's rise through junior and pro ranks marked her as a standout from the beginning. She dominated junior events, winning junior Grand Slam titles, and brought that confidence into the professional circuit. By 2025, she had not only cracked the top 100 in the WTA rankings, but had made history as the first Filipino woman to reach a WTA Tour final, electrifying fans with her composure, grit, and strategic prowess. Wikipedia. That breakthrough, to reach the final at Eastbourne, where she came agonizingly close to a title after a dramatic 3-set battle, was more than a result. It was proof that her game belonged at the highest level. It validated the countless hours spent on practice courts, the tactical lessons from seasoned coaches, and the emotional resilience required to face giants of the sport. ESPN.com. Entering the 2026 season, Eala arrives in Auckland not as a wildcard but as a direct main draw entrant, a testament to her growth and consistent results. With a career-high ranking and international experience under her belt, she is ready to test her mettle against the world's best, and potentially, her own inspiration. Philstar.com. Venus Williams, the legends return. If Alex Eala represents tomorrow, then Venus Williams is the embodiment of yesterday and today. Few names in tennis evoke the same reverence: 7 Grand Slam singles titles, a legacy of breaking barriers, and a career that reshaped expectations for female athletes around the world. At the ASB Classic, Venus is not merely a competitor. She is a living legend. She earned a wildcard entry into the event and, even at 45, commands respect for her experience, power, and tactical intelligence. Her return to competitive play has stirred excitement not just among fans, but within the tennis community at large, reminding everyone of her influential role in the sport's modern era. Manila Times. For Venus, this tournament isn't just another event. It's a testament to longevity, passion, and the pure love of the game. Her presence bridges generations of fans, from those who watched her first Grand Slam victories to those now discovering her brilliance through the lens of today's fast-paced tour. A matchup of meaning. Imagine the scene: Auckland's outdoor courts bathed in golden light, the crowd buzzing with anticipation, and 2 players stepping onto center court with contrasting but complementary narratives. On one side, Alex Eala, poised, hungry, armed with the confidence of a year that saw her break new ground for Southeast Asian tennis. On the other, Venus Williams, graceful as ever, a veteran whose serve and court coverage still command awe. This is more than a quarterfinal. This is a story of evolution. It's a moment where past and future converge, where Eala's rising star could be tested against the enduring wisdom of a titan. For Eala, it would be a chance to see exactly how her game measures up against one of the sport's all-time greats. For Venus, it would be an opportunity to test her competitive flame and inspire a new generation, perhaps including the very players who grew up watching her own dominance. Manila Times. Even if this potential match does not materialize due to upsets or draws, the May possibility sends ripples through the tennis world.